fabricated stories that there are changes taking place in police. Who creates these stories, no one knows, and the motive is not known. The leadership of the police, just to give you the procedures, for you, some of you don't know, the Inspector General of Police and the Deputy Inspector General of Police are appointees by the head of state. And when he appoints them, Parliament approves them. Therefore, they are constitutional appointments. When time comes to renew, and for your information, those two positions have no term limits. If you didn't know, they have no term limits. They are at the discretion of the appointing authority to renew their contract or not. It's not like other offices that you serve for 2 terms or 1 term and that's the end. So they serve for 3 years, and upon completion of 3 years, they apply individually to the police authority, not to the police council, as some of you are putting these issues out of perspective. They apply individually to the police authority, which is chaired by the Minister for Internal Affairs. Now, the police authority looks at the reasons they have given and recommends in approval or disapproval to the President. The President writes to, in case he's in agreement with approval, he writes to Parliament for Parliament to assess the officers and recommend. If Parliament finds them fitting and is approving, they write back to the President. And the President now writes to the Minister that the officers can be formally appointed. The Minister writes an instrument of appointment for the President's signature. And that's how it is done. And the officers are appointed. That is at the level of the Inspector General and the Deputy Inspector General. Now, in that regard, there have been rumors and speculations from new media houses. Today there is one that has rained, one yesterday, and over the weekend, another one. Over the radios, that the contract of the Deputy Inspector General of Police has expired. And this is speculation. It's unfounded. It is based on really unprofessional reporting. Because one who wants to run a story would have cross-checked. The contract of the Deputy Inspector General of Police is still running up towards the end of the year, and there is nothing in relation to that he has written that he intends not to renew his contract. There is nothing that the President has been notified that he is not going to run, he's not going to ask for a contract. So the story is really speculative, but also they create unnecessary tension and disharmony within the institution, especially when you begin bringing in junior officers that they are lining up for the job of the senior leaders in the police. Appointments are not wished for. They are done according to the appreciation of the appointing authority. So kindly stop speculating. Stop speculating. Seek facts where you need them. Even last night again, on social media, there were stories running that the Inspector General of Police has been repressed by some other person, and some of you are trying to reach me to see whether it is true or not. The fact is, there is nothing to that effect. And I don't want to speculate in any way. And kindly cross-check, because individual officers may take legal redress to those of you who write these stories. They will take option of taking you on individually when you write a story out of speculation, which brings contradictions within the institution. I hope